So like any kid, I was pretty dumb. Therefore, I've made countless stupid actions, such as pissing on the floor or eating soap or something, but there were some real wild experiences that I've had throughout my childhood that I would like to share with you gamers. So yeah, this is what this video is about. So way back in the Cretaceous period in my life, you know, back in the Stone Age or some shit, when I was just a wee little kiddo, I think I also did actually try eating soap one time. I don't know. I do know one of my friends did, and one of them also tried eating Play-Doh. And if you don't know what Play-Doh is, if for some reason, like, I don't know, Play-Doh is basically modeling clay, alright? Like, you're not supposed to eat it. One of my friends also ate an eraser and paper. Like, it's kind of crazy. It's weird. I don't know why we used to just digest the most random shit when we were kids, but whatever. I mean, if a child is watching this right now, they're probably eating the phone or whatever device they're watching this on, eating the monitor or something. I don't know. But yeah, another mouth related incident, back in like 2nd grade or something. I was in the school restroom with an old friend, and we were taking a piss. You know, in our school, the school restroom, there's this little area where you can straight up just take a piss on. They're not really urinals, because there's no urinals. There's straight up this line. I can't even explain it, but we were taking a piss, standing, you know, side by side, holding hands, and then I accidentally peed on his hand. And you know what this motherfucker did? This guy just backhanded my face, so the pee just went back to me. He did an Uno reverse card on me. There was another time back in 7th grade or the 1st year of high school. I tried riding down a not that steep slope with a skateboard while simultaneously wearing 2 sunglasses. Needless to say, it was a terrible idea because I fell on my ass and my wrist. So basically, during that entire day, or like, you know, half of the day, my wrist just ended up hurting for like a bit. It eventually ended up going away, but yeah, legit, I was like wondering, like we were playing laser tag as well and it still hurt. I was just wondering if I legitimately just fucked up my wrist. But yeah, no, it just stopped hurting, so that's pretty good. One time around the 7th grade as well, I think, our school has these yearly festivals where there's rides and booths and all that shit. My friends and I went to an area with a lot of open space, you know, just all this grass and stuff. We had a water gun battle. It was pretty fun, honestly. It was also chaotic. We went towards this little area in our school called the sewing room or the bookstore, where you can buy some random supplies. We went there because there was a faucet and a sink nearby, so we would just fill up our water guns there. As we were filling up our water guns, we ended up fighting there, and we made a huge mess. There was an umbrella hanging around that area too, for some reason. Like, I guess the people in that area just wanted to hang it to like dry it, you know? And yeah, my friend grabbed that umbrella to protect himself from the immense barrage of just water everywhere. We were so noisy and messy that the people running the store went outside to see what was happening, and we just straight up booked it. All right, we changed clothes and everything so that they wouldn't recognize us if we were to ever run into them again. It was also this time where I just randomly whipped people with my handkerchief. I vividly remember whipping someone's ass, to be specific. It was kind of funny. It wasn't a powerful whip, of course. I wasn't destroying their whole ass anal system to where they wouldn't be able to sit down anymore, just from a second of my handkerchief coming in contact with their bare butt cheeks. So yeah, it's nothing too serious. It was just all for shits and giggles. A lot of people did it. I don't know why, if I'm being honest, but yeah. There was also this time, an era of my childhood, around middle school times, to be specific. It should be around like 5th or 6th grade when this happened. It was when I liked this girl for like the entire school year. So like the entirety of like 6th or 5th grade whenever that happened. And so I wanted to give her some gift because I think it was either her birthday soon or Christmas, and I didn't know what to do. So I approached my friend, Patat, on what to do, and he just asked me like what her favorite color was and all that shit. It's so wacky looking back on it now because it's straight up just 9-year-olds strategizing and formulating a plan on how I can win this girl's heart. I just find that kind of funny. And if you're wondering, no, nothing really came out of the situation, unfortunately. I wasn't the protagonist this time, you know. I ended up getting cucked by my other friend, but that's a story for another day. Another wacky time, and this wasn't even from my childhood. This was like in 8th grade or 9th grade, like 2 years ago, something like that. But it's still pretty stupid, so I'll mention it. My friends and I went outside during lunch to have a walk and sit down while eating. We don't eat at the cafeteria, we just go sit somewhere else because it's too noisy in the cafeteria. You know, there's too many kids and all that shit. We want to get away from that, and so we just go to this one area that we always that we usually chill around. It's a garden area where, of course, there's a lot of plants, you know. And like the geniuses that we are, we asked ourselves, what if we just straight up eat one of the big ass leaves here? What would they taste like? And so we took a leaf or two and then just took a bite. It was bitter, like really bitter. I don't even know what I was expecting. I don't know what we were expecting, but it was bitter. I think I was expecting it to taste like medicine, and I guess it kinda did, but it just tasted bitter. I took a small piece, and one of our friends, I think, straight up ate a whole chunk. So speaking of eating, around the same year, I believe, my friends and I thought it would be super funny to straight up eat mechanical pencil lead. That's right, those sticks. One of those friends is Batat, just to expose him a little bit, you know. And also, no, we didn't get sick afterwards. We just thought it was hilarious, and we called it cursed Pocky because it looked like Pocky, just cursed, you know. Like, it also tasted a little bitter, if you're wondering. Like, I took a couple bites in front of people just to see their reactions because I don't know, I guess I'm just a fucking psychopath, but I would just stop afterwards because, like, you know, I know it's not really, you're not supposed to eat it, you know. Like, I don't want to digest a whole pack of mechanical pencil lead. It's whole ass lead, you know. Like, it's not like there's some nutrients in my body that just want to spontaneously draw a random illustration inside my stomach, therefore justifying the act of digesting such a cursed object. It's like eating Sukuna's finger, but you don't become a hot and powerful guy. You just look like a fucking idiot and a psychopath. So yeah, that's pretty much it. There's probably more bizarre tales in my childhood stored back there in my memory log, but I don't want to make this video too long anyways, so I'll just end it here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe and stay hydrated, gamers. Adios.